राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयेयमुदीरये। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nitala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada, Ashtottara Sata Sri Śrīpād Bhakti Svarūp Śrīdhara, and pray His causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nitala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada, Ashtottara Sata Sri Śrīpād Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Mahārāj, and pray His causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada, Ashtottara Sata Sri Śrīpād A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Mahārāj, Srila Prabhupada, and pray His causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada, Ashtottara Sata Sri Śrīpād Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, and pray His causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of Śrīpād Nirguna Prabhu, Śrīpād Brajendana Prabhu, Śrīpād Nandagopala Prabhu, Śrīpād Narahari Prabhu, Śrīpād Jairishi Prabhu, Śrīpād Jagannath Prabhu, Lakshmipati Prabhu, Indupati Prabhu, then all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, God brothers, God sisters, and all devotees, and pray the causeless mercy of all. How long will it continue? 7:50. Huh? 9 o'clock? Huh? So till what time will continue? 9 o'clock, no problem? Okay. Because many things to know. The time is short. Life is long, time is short. Now, no, this material life is short. But spiritual life is very long. I am not saying about this material life. And we are this because this material life is short, material time is short, but spiritual life is long, eternal. As long as we are in this material world, we are under control of time. But in spiritual world, in Golok Vrindavan or Bhoma Vrindavan, eternal present tense, no past tense, no future tense. Eternal present tense, Nitya Vartaman. But now we are under threefold nature, so we have to pay attention for time also. So till what time will continue? 9. So today is very, very auspicious day. Why? Today we could able to bring our beloved, worshipable Ishtadev, that is Nandanandan or Jasidanandan Krishna I most prefer to address him as Radha Raman Krishna. This is my appreciation. Radha Raman Krishna. We could able to bring to New Brother now. So here he will be very happy. 9 days he will be happy. But we cannot see. Nanda Gopal Prabhu and his associates will see how he will be happy. We are leaving tomorrow. How they are taking care, he means we can take the temple. How 9 days you have to feed him properly and take care. Don't need to keep here. You take in the temple, but you take care properly at least 9 days. Because then he in eternal pastime of Jagannath Puri, he is doing this pastime. Yesterday or today morning also I was speaking that he waited for 356 days to come to Vrindavan, only for 9 days. So in these 9 days he will feel more than 1 year's happiness which he was feeling in Dwaraka in Jagannath temple. So whole year how he is feeling happiness, within 9 days he is having that happiness which is more than that. Because his mind is always in Vrindavan. He is only externally he is staying there. His mind is not there. So many things are there to speak, but about Ratha Yatra we will discuss little. Because till Ratha Yatra, about Ratha Yatra we did not discuss. Today is the time to discuss Ratha Yatra. Our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada told what is our duty, what service we can do. We cannot do anything else. We cannot do anything. Only we can do one thing, that is the highest service. Mathura Biraha, Brajavasider Seva Kara Amader Kartabhya. His own word in Bengali, what Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada expressed for us to follow, Mathura Biraha Vidhura, Brajavasider Seva Kara Amader Kartabhya. Means those who are feeling separation from Krishna, when Krishna left Vrindavan, although many scriptural proofs that Vrindavanam paritejya padamekam nagacchati, it is true, but still in practical it is not going on. Practical Krishna is going outside. Internally he is not living, but nobody is able to see. But externally Krishna is going outside to do his official works. But eternally he is staying in Vrindavan. So anyhow for official work or whatever may be, when he is going, although according to this instruction of scripture, but Krishna does not go outside Vrindavan, but Brajavasis, how they are feeling separation. So they are feeling separation means they are feeling that Krishna left. Otherwise, in union no separation will come. So although told in scripture, but we are listening from Guru Vargas and we are studying in scripture that Brajavasis are feeling separation. So when they are feeling separation, at that time who can help them? He is the greatest servant. Because they are in feeling separation mood. At that time when one will help them to become blissful mood, then he is the greatest servant. And our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada told, our duty is that one, to help Brajavasis to make blissful due to separation mood when Krishna left Vrindavan. And this is only possible in Ratha Yatra time. For us, this is the golden opportunity to do this service. Why? Because during Ratha Yatra time, only Krishna is doing this pastime. And how he is doing this pastime, it is expressed by our Rupa Goswami very clearly. And our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he explained very nicely how we can also understand. But Rupa Goswami, how he explained it, it is not understandable for everyone who are ignorant about Sanskrit. Only Sanskrit learned scholars, they can understand about Rupa Goswami's instruction. What is the mood of Mahaprabhu? But by the causeless mercy of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, we are able to understand also what is the purpose of Mahaprabhu's performance of Ratha Yatra. So he clearly explained in his commentary called Anubhasya in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So it is the causeless mercy of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada that we are able to know what is the purpose of Mahaprabhu's participation in Ratha Yatra and in Gundicha Marjan. Before that, no one was able to know what is the purpose of Ratha Yatra. So now by his grace we are able to know. So he instructed that Mathura Viraha Brajavasider Seva Kara Amaday Kartavya. Our foremost duty is only to assist and serve the Brajavasis, those who are suffering from separation of Krishna. So this is the golden opportunity in Ratha Yatra time. So how Ratha Yatra time the separation mood coming? Mahaprabhu personally exhibited in his pastime. There are very long story about Ratha Yatra, but we have to listen within 1 hour. So I will focus on highlights only, which are most important. But because when we are listening pastime needs long time. Otherwise pastime cannot be blissful. Yes. Pastime needs time. Because if you contract the time, limit the time, then all pastime cannot be blissful. Why? One after what happened, we have to know. Then only it will become blissful. So I will try to summarize within 1 hour, which are most important topics of Ratha Yatra. So today we brought Lord Jagannath by Ratha Yatra festival, following the footprints of real spontaneous transcendental Jagannath Dham Puri. In Jagannath Puri, what is the process of Ratha Yatra according to the scripture, which is introduced by Lord Brahma by the instruction to Indragana Maharaj, and which is approved by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu now, who is our Ishtadev, following whose footprints we are performing. So on Ratha Yatra day, Mahaprabhu and his associates, they went to see the festival Pandu Vijay. Pandu Vijay, you understand? Today how we are doing to Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra to take that chariot. But it is only one particle of real Pandu Vijay of Jagannath Puri. Only one particle. There are so many things about Pandu Vijay, but we are starting here, so we are just following Jagannath Puri Ratha Yatra, so it is okay. But real process is many things are there. But at least we should know when we will have opportunity we can do. But what are the process? First, all Daitas, 15 days, whole year, the servant of Lord Jagannath is Daitapatis and Vidyapatis. Vidyapatis are worshipping the deities, the puja, etc. And Daitapatis, they are cooking. Every day cooking for Lord Jagannath. But Vidyapatis are doing worshipping whole year. 350 till Snan Purnima, means you have to add 15 days more, means 23 days. They are doing service, yes. But Dvaita service are 15 plus 9, 23 days. Dvaita means after Snan Purnima, Dvaitas, who Narayana Goswami Maharaj wrote in his Ratha Yatra about this, and he spoke also. So all of you know who are Dvaitas, who are Vidyapatis. If you don't know, then I will clarify. Because I think he spoke. And in Ratha Yatra book also, in his lecture also I heard he spoke. If you Remember? Then no need to speak. If you have doubt, I can clarify. So, Daitas, they have opportunity to serve Lord Jagannath personal service, means body service. Only after Snan Purnima till return festival. In this period, Vidyapati have no service. Only Daitas. All Daitas they are doing. So Daitas are representation of Brajavasis. So they have these beginning from Snan Purnima till Ratha Yatra 15 days, then after Ratha Yatra till return are 9 days Ratha Yatra only, but after returning Jagannath stands 2-3 days out of Jagannath temple. So 3 days more. Means 15 means almost 1 month. Almost 1 month Daitas are doing service. So, because before I told several times, Krishna is only happy completely by the service of Brajavasis. In Dwarkavasis, he is not so happy. Although taking service, but his mind is going to Vrindavan. So by the Daitas service, Jagannath is very happy within 1 month. So when Jagannath Ratha Yatra day, early in the morning, there is a ceremony which is called Pandu Vijaya. Pandu Vijaya means Jagannath will come from the altar to sit on the chariot. And in that process, Jagannath will not come easily. We have to do Pahandi. Pahandi means this procession. That is called Pahandi. Vijaya means to go to the chariot. Pandu Vijaya. It is called Pandu Vijaya ceremony. So this Pandu Vijaya ceremony, there is a secret meaning of this. Why Jagannath, you have seen in the who are witness of Jagannath Ratha and Jagannath Puri, they have experienced how Jagannath is going. Who could not go till now to see real Ratha Yatra in Jagannath Puri, they must have now can seen in the internet or television, because now it is easy. Direct telecast. This year, Odisha government arranged very nicely, because they were expecting, because this year Jagannath changed a new body. Really, it is not ancient or according to scripture. When Jagannath manifested, no Navakalabara festival is there. He did not order this. He ordered only you do Ratha Yatra. But after that, servants and a king changed it. Because in the Indradumna time it was not. Then after that many kings changed it. So in the middle of time, some king changed it. He wanted to change Jagannath's body. So it is not a problem, because it is human-like pastime. Like Krishna is also changing his body from childhood to etc., youthful, etc., looking. So it is not contradictory, because by this so many services being done. So let them what they think, but we will think Krishna's body, Jagannath's body is eternal. But by this ceremony, we have golden opportunity to see many service and pastimes of Jagannath. So no harm if you are established in proper consciousness. If you are not established in proper consciousness, if you follow real rule regulation also, it is offensive. So no harm. It is many years before this custom is going on about Navakalabara festival. So due to Navakalabara festival, Odisha government was expecting 5 million people. 5 million people. That is why he asked help of central government. So central government gave many crores of rupees. Many crores. Narendra Modi, who is present Prime Minister of India. So he is very pious. He is very pious. So he is ready to help for devotional activity. But before, that government is not helping more. So he sent that huge quantity of money to develop Jagannath Puri's different road, etc. That Odisha government and Jagannath Puri's officers, they could not utilize that money all, because they could not finish the work. Ratha Yatra time came, so many money returned. So Jagannath sent huge quantity. So for this very big arrangement in this year in Jagannath Puri for Ratha Yatra, because they were expecting 5 million people. So if 5 million people will come, normally in other years for Jagannath Ratha Yatra only 1.5 million. 1.5 million. No more than that. Or maximum expectation is only 2 million. But this year due to Navakolor festival, we were expecting 5 million. So if 5 million people will come, where in the Puri, where they will stay? It will fill whole. So Puri municipality constructed many guest houses, and the roads were very wide, many toilets, etc. So he arranged all so that people will have no problem at all. So for this he made many arrangements. And for this, due to Navakolor, the government of Orissa arranged many cameras, and he ordered you have to telecast directly without any problem of internet. So whenever devotee in whole world, wherever they may be, whenever they want to see, they can see direct telecast. So many video cameras, many internet facilities arranged. And this is the first time I experienced it in Jagannath Puri, free internet for 9 days for Ratha festival. Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, free arrangement. So that no Yatri, no pilgrim, no devotee will have any problem for connection of internet. This is the first time, whole 9 days, completely free Wi-Fi. So he arranged this. So due to these facilities, by the blessings of Lord Jagannath, now any devotee in any place of the world, he can see Lord Jagannath's Ratha Yatra. So I think who could not go or till now, but he must have seen, I think at least, in the internet or in television, that how Jagannath's Panduvija ceremony is going on. Yes, like this. So today when we were taking to Lord Baladev to the chariot, I was asking to Brajnath Prabhu, oh, is there any Tahiya? Tahiya, that is called Tahiya. The original name is Tahiya. So when Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, they are going to chariot, then no this crown. No this crown. In the original Ratha Yatra. Why? We should know. This is for Garga or Jagannath temple. When Krishna is Jagannath got permission from Lakshmi, because Krishna at the before beginning of Ratha Yatra, Jagannath tried to please Lakshmi. Please give permission because you made my bath ceremony very long time. So I became sick, and when I became sick, I was suffering from fever. Then you were giving only herbal tea. Because you told you are sick, so you cannot eat the 56 items anymore. Lakshmi restricted. You gave me only herbal tea and some fruits only. So now I became very weak also. My stomach also now thin. So I am feeling little inconvenient. And so I want to become refreshed little outside. I want to go to breathe some free air, fresh air. So let me go. Then Lakshmi, yesterday I was speaking, I am only reminding little. Lakshmi told, yes, I have no problem to give you permission, but I have only one doubt. If I let you to go out, if you go to for fresh air, no problem I have. But I know in the name of fresh air you will go to Vrindavan. And I don't want to let you go there. Because I have very doubt that if you go there, you may not return. So Lakshmi was not ready to let him to go. But anyhow Jagannath tried. Please, you believe me. I will return as quickly. I will not go to Vrindavan. You don't worry. I will just like we are going to morning walk. So he will go like walking and little fresh air. After few days I will return. So anyhow by hook or crook, Jagannath could able to pacify Lakshmi and got permission. So when Lakshmi gave permission that now you can go, then also Lakshmi told, I will not let you go alone. I will not let you go alone. Why? Because alone, about your background or back history, I know many things.
Because in Dwarka, everyone discussing about your nature. If you go alone, what you can do? So I want to keep some control, so that you cannot cheat me. Then I want to go with you. I want to go with you. Then Krishna told, no, where I am going, you cannot be happy there. You cannot be happy there. I am not ready to take with you. Then Lakshmi became angry. No, don't. Jagannath told, don't be angry. Please try to understand me. Because you did not give me anything 15 days, so I am very feeling weak. So let me go. But I think it is not good to go with you. Then Lakshmi told, but I have doubt that wherever you go, I don't know. So I need some control to you. If you don't agree to take me with you, then you can take our elder brother, Baladev Prabhu, and Subhadra also. Then I think you cannot cheat. I have a hope to return. Then Jagannath told, yes, you can go. And Lakshmi told, you can go. And Jagannath agreed to take Baladev Prabhu and Subhadra. This is one reason. And second reason is, when Subhadra was listening that Brajavasis are very, very unhappy, feeling separation from Krishna, then Krishna sent to Uddhav. Subhadra knows because she is in Dwarka. So Subhadra knows that my brother Krishna sent to Uddhav to console the Brajavasis, to make happy the Brajavasis from separation from Krishna. But Uddhav could not. After returning, he changed. In spite of changing Brajavasis, he changed himself and he started crying in Dwaraka. When Uddhav returned to Dwaraka, immediately he chastised to Krishna. Oh Krishna, I was thinking you are very compassionate, but I am looking that if there is anyone who is cruel, you are yourself. Then Krishna surprised him. Oh, Uddhav's mentality was before different, now after returning completely different. So what did happen? Oh Uddhav, my dear friend, you had not spoken anything like this before, that I am cruel. But today is the first time you spoke me that I am cruel. What did happen? Do you know what is the condition of Brajavasis? Then Krishna said, yes, I know, that's why I sent you. Then could you able to pacify them? Uddhav told, I could not. Why? In spite of changing them, I changed myself. So I think you should arrange as quick as possible to go there. Then Krishna told Uddhav, I have desired to go, but I cannot now. Then he sent to his Baladev Prabhu, elder brother. Baladev Prabhu also went. Yes, I can make happy to Brajavasis. But he also could not. He went and returned again. Some happiness he gave, but he could not specify completely the separation move. So now Subhadra witnessing all this. Then Subhadra told one day, you cannot do anything, I know. Because you are sending those persons they are unable to do. I can do. So this time you take me to Vrindavan, so I can make Brajavasis happy. So Subhadra said to Krishna that you sent to Uddhav, he could not. You sent to Baladev Prabhu, our elder brother, he could not. But now let me go with you. So Jagannath agreed to take Subhadra also. So that's why Baladev Prabhu, Subhadra and Krishna, Jagannath, three are going now. This is the one reason, and second reason, Lakshmi does not want to Krishna go alone. If you go alone, then problem. That's why now by the approval of Lakshmi, Baladev Prabhu, Subhadra and Jagannath, all three are ready to go. When Krishna and Jagannath got permission from Lakshmi, now Jagannath's mind is no more in Jagannath temple. After getting permission, his mood came as a Brajavasi. How he was feeling in Vrindavan, same mood already in Jagannath temple started. So when after getting permission from Lakshmi, his mood came like brother previous in Vrindavan Krishna. So he is always thinking about Vrindavan and his mood became blissful. That's why our Sanatana Goswami expressed in his Krishna Lila Stava. In his Krishna Lila Stava, he expressed how beautiful and blissful mood of Lord Jagannath to go to Vrindavan. That is why he is writing pen, he wrote in his Krishna Lila Stava, Sri Jagannath Niladri Shiro Mukuta Ratnahe Daru Brahman Ghanasyama Prasiddha Purushottama Prafulla Pundarikakhya. Prafulla Pundarikakhya. Sanatana Goswami addressed to Jagannath as Prafulla Pundarikakhya. Prafulla means very blissful. And Pundarikakhya. Normally, everyone's even all incarnations, including Krishna, what to speak, human being and other living entity, including Krishna, all incarnations, all living entities, eyes are half open, half closed, not completely open. But you see Jagannath's eyes are completely open, completely open. Even Baladev Prabhu little less. You see Jagannath's eyes, no eyelid closing. We are always little open, half open, half closed. But you see Jagannath's complete round. Means this is the indication of Prafulla Pundarikakhya. Prafulla means this is the symbol of blissful mood of Lord Jagannath. That now I got permission, so no problem, I will go to Vrindavan. So then I will have opportunity to see to whom? Gautama Prabhu. Radharani. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. So due to the desire to see Radharani, now Jagannath became very blissful. That's why our Sanatana Goswami wrote Prafulla. Before Jagannath was not so happy. So after this is the meaning of Prafulla Pundarikakhya. For Ratha Yatra it is related. So when Lakshmi gave the permission, after getting Jagannath's blissful mood started. So Prafulla Pundarikakhya. So his eyes are now in blissful mood, so no eyelid, became very bigger. So Prafulla means completely, pra means proportional. Very nicely, extremely beautiful and blissful, the eyes. So his eyes are, that's why this is. Then Prafulla Pundarikakhya. And now Jagannath is blissful mood, now he is thinking about only Brajavasis. So when he is going to Brajavasis and going to Braja, then he thought, I should decorate like Brajavasis. I should decorate like Brajavasis. So he does not want this like on Dwaraka or Jagannath temple's crown. He wanted a flower crown, that is called a Tahiya. In appropriate word and name for Jagannath Ratha Yatra, which Jagannath is using, that is called Tahiya. Tahiya is only made of flowers and leaves, nothing more, which is the ornament and beauty of Vrindavan and Brajavasis. Brajavasis, they decorate to Krishna only with flowers. Some peacock feather. Jagannath has peacock feather. But Brajavasis, so he opulence he left in Jagannath Puri, in Jagannath temple. He was only, as long as he was in the altar. When he left the altar, he does not want that, so he wanted only flower. Yes. And that flower, till now, from one temple in Jagannath Puri, there is one temple, that temple is supplying to Jagannath. All Tahiyas, which Jagannath Balabhadra Subhadra are using, there is one temple, he is doing this service every year. So from that temple, the Mahanta or in charge temple president of that temple will send. They will make and send. As long as that Tahiya is not coming, Jagannath cannot start. Go to Jariya, and Jagannath will not come from the temple also. After only using, then he will start moving. You see in the internet also. As long as this is not decorated, no, impossible to move. And Jagannath is not going by anyone's desire, by his own desire and Brajavasi's desire. He is going by Brajavasi's desire and his own desire. Other general public and they cannot do anything. When he wants to stop, nobody can move. There are many stories, pastimes. there are involved. If possible, I can speak one two according to time. How Jagannath's pastimes are secrets. So when Jagannath wanted to go to Vrindavan, then he became very blissful mood. Then he wanted to decorate himself by flower crown. That is called tahiya. So when he used the tahiya, then all the daitas, they started moving to Jagannath. Like this you see. Like this. And very big procession. So why he is doing like this? You know? Huh? Yes. One is blissful mood. Yes. One is blissful mood. And second reason is because in Vrindavan, Mother Jashoda and all Sakhis, including Radharani, they are swinging to Krishna. Radharani and Sakhi swinging in the swing of tree. Yes, tree. And Mother Jashoda in the Gokul, she is also swinging. So when he is remembering that Vrindavan, Brajavasis, all pastimes and service, then he does not want to go without that. Yes, yes, like Zula, that is why he is like Zula. So because now he is in the mood of Brajavasis already, his mood started. So he is remembering how my gopis, they are doing my service, how my mother Jashoda doing my service. So my mother Jashoda always serving by swing, and my beloved gopis also there by swinging doing my service. So without swinging, I will not go from here. That is why this is the meaning of swimming. Jagannath doing that, this pastime. Yes. This is one reason. Second reason is, when Krishna went to Vrindavan, first he went to Nidhuvan to meet Radharani. After going to Gundicha temple, he put Baladev Prabhu and Subhadra near Nanda Maharaj and Jashoda. And he went to meet with gopis. He went to meet with gopis. And there Radharani was feeling so much separation from Krishna. So at that time, in which mood she was, when Jagannatha saw to Radharani's condition, he also became that mood. Means his bodies were shaking without, it was impossible to become stable. It was moving and shaking. So, to remembrance of that pastime, Jagannath is doing this pastime of shaking. So, we should not think that why this is going. It is Jagannath's desire, secret meaning. But general public, they cannot know this. Oh, this is their Pandas, they are making like this. But significance is there. Baladev Prabhu also, he has some mood that Brajavasi, when he was listening from Mother Rohini. Yes, Dulon, he has experienced together, they were. Yes, Mother Jashoda, his Sakhas also, and sometimes his gopis. Yes, so he has also this experience. And what to speak about Subhadra? She is very simple and they are fondling. What is very beloved sister. So she does not need to, they don't let to talk to the ground. Because Baladev Prabhu is saying, in my presence, no need to go work. I will arrange you, they will carry you. Yes. Where Baladev Prabhu is there, Jagannath is there, in presence of two brothers, my beloved sister need not walk. So we will carry you. I will arrange to carry you to go to Vrindavan. You will see how Brajavasis are. So Subhadra is not touching to the ground. On the shoulder they are taking to, from chariot to throne to chariot. Subhadra and Sudarshan, they have no pond like touching to the ground. So why this? This is called Pandu Vijay ceremony. In Pandu Vijay ceremony, Mahaprabhu was looking very beautifully and he was very happy. And when Jagannath was coming, he was addressing Manima, Manima. Mahaprabhu was addressing to Jagannath, Manima, Manima. So in this way, after performance of Pandu Vijaya, then Baladev Prabhu sat on the chariot. Then Manima means the greatest respectful person of whole world. That is in Odisha, the respected, high qualified and respected person is adopted as a Mahima. So here Mahaprabhu also indicated that Jagannath is only the highest personality who should be respected more. This is Mahima. According to Odisha language, this is called Mahima. Mahima. Yes. Mahima. It is Odisha language. Mahima. So even to magistrate in Odisha they address a Mahima. In Odia. So to respected person we address as Mahima. So now Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra, they are ready on the chariot. Now King Prataprudra came to clean, to sweep the ground before starting the chariot. First he cleaned the ground by broom, then he put sandalwood water and fragrancy water on the chariot, around the chariot and on the ground. Then only the chariot will start. When King Prataprudra was cleaning, before I was speaking how King Prataprudra is getting promotion little. Before, no permission at all to meet him. Then he got permission of what? Huh? What? No. Bahirva, cloth. First he got cloth. Then he got son. Now he will got little more blessing. So now Mahaprabhu, when he was looking, King Prataprudra was sweeping. After looking the service of sweeping, Mahaprabhu's heart melted. Oh, he is a king. But what he is doing? He is doing the service of a sweeper. So really this is good service. Means he has humility. If one has no humility, he cannot do this service. Nowadays, for example, when we are neophyte devotee, newly we are coming to become devotee, at that time, due to order of senior devotees, we are ready to sweep. Because what to do? Because we don't know any service. So whatever they order, we are doing. But when we become little senior, oh, this is not my service. This is inferior service. I will do superior service. But this consideration is not a proper devotee's consideration. Whatever service related to Krishna, all are significant at their proper places. And knot is also significant in the machine or engine. If you take out knot, engine will be a big problem. So, similarly, all services are significant. We should not think this is superior, this is inferior like this. This will make arrogant. And that is why we are unable to become humble. All services are superior. You cannot minimize or maximize. Only at different level, all are service. So, who is sweeping, we should not think he is inferior. And who is doing other service, he is superior. By this, superiority, minority cannot be considered. This superiority and minority can be considered according to the stage of devotion, level of devotion. By looking external service, you cannot see that he is inferior or superior. A Mahabhagavad mein broom and sweep, you cannot say that he is inferior. A less than a Kanishta Adhikari may imitate the Mahabhagavad activity. You cannot say that he is Mahabhagavad. Then big problem will come. Offense will come. So service cannot be considered as superior inferior only by looking external. So a devotee who is more humble, only he can do all services. Who are arrogant, they cannot do all services. Our Acharya, they have given the personal example. Our Guru Maharaj himself, he was cleaning toilets of everyone. When one day there was one toilet. Before our toilets were not so advanced, very what is? Yes. So in Jagannath Puri, in our temple, there were only 2 toilets for all people. Thousands people will come, only 2 toilets. Then what is problem? Then big queue, so many people, then that stool was not going inside. And we were new, then no our God brother, no God brother. We were ready to do that activity because looking, so they were thinking of to some sweeper who will do this. And when our Guru Maharaj was visiting and investigating everywhere what is going on, then he saw that stools were off. And when he saw, he surprised, no one is cleaning this. Then one day immediately after that he changed his cloth and used one gamcha and he went to the toilet. Then all of us were following where he is going. Then he was going to the toilet to clean. Then all of us we stopped him. All of us stopped him and we started cleaning. You see, means we were thinking we are not qualified to do that. We are superior, so we should do higher service. So this arrogance. But Guru Maharaj gave personal example that all are whatever inside, because here Radha Vrindavan Chandra is the master. Everything related to him, all are his service. So nothing should be out of order. Everything should be correct. Because everything inside is compound is all are service of Radha Vrindavan Chandra or Lord Jagannath. So they have no this consideration. This is super, this is inferior. So they are ready to clean also. Similarly, those who are elevated devotees, they don't consider. Those who are only unqualified, they think we are superior. And now Mahaprabhu thinking, king is the administrator of the kingdom. He has many sweepers. He could have ordered to clean, to sweep, to the sweeper, but he did not do. He is doing himself the sweeping. So after looking this minute service, Mahaprabhu's heart melted. Oh, really he is nice. He is meek and humble king. So Mahaprabhu's compassion manifested towards him. So after that, then sweeping finished, then now all devotees, pandas, they are ready to pull. They started pulling Lord Jagannath chariot. But before that, Mahaprabhu ordered to all of his associates to divide into 7 groups, 7 Sankirtan party. 7 Sankirtan party. In one party, there will be 6 Kirtaniyas, the chanters. And in each party, each Sankirtan party, 2 Mridangas and 6 Kirtaniyas. Among 6 Kirtaniyas, 1 will be leader, 5 will be follower, and 1 dancer, prominent dancer. Mahaprabhu divided. So in one Kirtan party, prominent singer will be Svarūpa Damodar Goswami. And in his party, 5 others will follow to him, Sankirtan. And in his party, the dancer will be Advaita Acharya. So in which Sankirtan party, who will be the leader of Sankirtan for singing, who will be the leader of dancing, and who will the Mridanga beater, all Mahaprabhu selected. That is why this is also necessary. We should not be arrogant for service. For example, we should try to please Krishna. We should try to think that what is our goal and what is our motive. We should pay attention here. We should find, if we are finding any qualified devotee, maybe he is a senior, junior, no problem. If he has a good caliber and quality or qualification to sing, we should let him sing. Because he can sing very sweet, so that everyone can happy, Jagannath will be happy. But our voice is like a crow, and we are in the arrogance of senior. If we will sing, nobody will be happy. So this arrogance we should give up. This is not no need in Vaishnavism, in real devotion. Which devotee, which quality, we should try to improve that. This is the Vaishnavism. So no arrogance is there. We should not think I am singer, whatever melody may be, how like crows sound also no problem, I will only lead. No, this we should inspire and encourage the junior devotees to sing, who can sing nicely. not only singing, any service who can do perfectly, we can encourage him. This is the real seniority and teaching. Then only devotees will follow to seniors also. So seniors should give up this arrogance, and juniors should also at the same time should remember always that seniors, due to compassion and mercy, they are letting us to sing. So we should not think that I am the greatest singer. No others are able to sing. At the same time, junior should also remember that he should not become arrogant. That I am qualified, no other one is qualified here to sing. No. So both should know their responsibilities and qualifications. Then only bhakti will be blissful for congregation. Otherwise, it creates problem. And no one can be happy. Always dispute will be there. So cooperation each other is necessary. Yes. Then whole congregation and community will be blissful mood. Due to lack of this, nowadays we are suffering some dispute. But if we will try to avoid this, Pali cannot enter. Due to taking this advantage of our arrogance, Pali is entering and creating problem. So we should try to let Pali outside. Then how? If we will forget about arrogance, and if we will adopt the humbleness, Pali will run away. So this is necessary for us to improve in blissful mood at every moment of our life. So this is experienced by Mahaprabhu after looking to Prataparudra. So Mahaprabhu now divided all his associates in 7 groups of Sankirtan, and he gave to each group 2 mridanga and 6 kirtanyas and 1 dancer, prominent dancer. All others they were following. So one kirtanya group was Svarūpa Damodar. He was the leader of singing, and his prominent dancer was Advaita Acharya Prabhu. Second singer was Srivas Pandit, and his dancer was Nityananda Prabhu. And third Kirtanya party, prominent singer was Mukunda, and his prominent dancer was Haridas Thakur. And fourth Kirtanya party, prominent singer was who?
Bakreshwar Pandit.
Bakreshwar Pandit is dancer. Yes. Sorry? No.
Govinda Ghosh.
Yes. But dancer was Bakreshwar Pandit. Yes. So now we can 4 parties. 4 parties.
Who's the singer?
And one is Svarūpa Damodar Goswami. Second is Srivas Pandit. Third is Mukunda. Fourth one I little confused because similar names are coming. So fourth one is one singer, but leader for dance is I know Bakreshwar Pandit. Then now 4 Sankirtan parties selected by Mahaprabhu. These are prominent Sankirtan parties. Other 3 parties. Who are they? You remember?
The Grihastas.
Huh?
The Grihastas from different.
Yes. The Sankirtan party came from Kulin village. And this became 50. 6th party? Huh? Yes, 6th party. 7th? Shantipur. Advaita Acharya's party. Shantipur. But his son Achyutananda is leading. Achyutananda. He is leading. Yes. Achyutananda is dancing. So, by this, Mahaprabhu selected 7 prominent Sankirtan parties to please Lord Jagannath by Sankirtan. So now, when Jagannath is ready to start the journey, now Mahaprabhu ordered to all Sankirtan parties to perform Sankirtan. So 7 parties divided and selected at which place which party will stay. 4 parties, prominent parties in front of Lord Jagannath. and one party left, one party right, and last party was behind on the back side. So in this way, Mahaprabhu surrounded Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra by 7 Sankirtan parties. So that Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra, they will be very, very happy by listening Sankirtan. So what is Sankirtan of this? Means Brajavasi Sankirtan. What I was explaining in midday time or yesterday also. Kadachit Kalindi Tata Vipin Sangita Tararo. This is Sankirtan of Brajavasi Sankirtan. So Lord Jagannath is very fond of to listen Brajavasi song. What is Brajavasi song? Brajavasi song is always Krishna Katha. Brajavasi, they never speak anything without Krishna. Their discussion is only about Krishna. That is why Uddhav surprised. Uddhav went to change Brajavasis, but he changed himself by Brajavasis. That is why he went to stay only one day. That is also not a complete day. He thought, I will go morning, return evening. Oh, my dear friend Krishna, you don't worry. You need not worry for Brajavasis that they are suffering by your separation. Uddhav had that pride that I am the learned scholar. And I did not learn this knowledge from this earth planet. I learned from Brihaspati, the guru of all demigods. So I will speak in such a way, in such a word, all Brajavasis will forget about Krishna's separation. So I will make all happy. So they will not remember Krishna anymore. No separation. So my word will come like that. So in this mood of pride he went. But when he saw the Brajavasis, he, instead of teaching them, he taught himself by them. So he decided when he was ready to go from Mathura to Vrindavan to teach Brajavasis to forget about separation, he thought, morning I will go, I will try to convince them and I will try to console them to pacify. Maybe I take few hours, I will take. And few hours, after few hours in afternoon or evening, I will return to Mathura. So within one day, my work will be done easily. But when he was unable to see Brajavasis, it was the mood in Mathura. But when he arrived in Vrindavan, he saw first to Nanda Baba, Mother Jashoda, and the feeling towards Krishna, the separation mood towards Krishna, and then the cowherd boyfriend, then to Gopis, and at last to Radharani. After listening Brahmar Gita from Radharani, Uddhava is unable to tolerate. Then he thought, I cannot go today. Then I want to stay a little more to know about Brajavasis more. Then he wanted to go to return to Mathura within one day, but he stayed continuously 7 months. You see how glorious Brajavasis are. By which quality of Brajavasis, a great personality, learned scholar, disciple of Brihaspati and Krishna glorified Uddhava's qualities in Śrīmad Bhagavatam by his own mouth. So you don't think Uddhava is ordinary personality. Krishna glorified himself about Uddhava. And Sukadeva Goswami also glorified about Uddhava in Śrīmad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. Krishna Syasit Sakhano Vrishtinam Pravara Mantri Krishnasya Daita Sakha Shishya Brihaspati Sakhyat Uddhava Buddhi Sattam. So Uddhava is not ordinary personality. Sukadeva Goswami thought it is I am feeling guilty to speak only Uddhava. He did not feel because Uddhava is a possessor of so many good qualities. So if I don't say, then I feel ungratefulness. So Sukadeva Goswami is bound to address Uddhava with many adjectives. So first he addressed it. Vrishtinam Pravara Mantri. Vrishtinam Pravara means among all Vrishtis, Jadavas, Uddhava is the best one. He addressed Sukadeva Goswami. Pravara means Shrestha. Best one is Uddhava. Not only best among all Jadus or Vrishtis, Mantri. He is a minister. What is the meaning of Mantri? Minister. But what does it mean? Who is minister? Mantrayati jasa mantri means at the time of need what to do, what not to do, who can help, who can give inspiration, he is like mantri. So Uddhava has that qualification which he can guide to Jadavas in Mathura and Dwaraka. So Brishtinam Pravara Mantri, Krishna, yes, Krishna was asking to Uddhava what to do. Oh my dear friend, now I am in dilemma. I am unable to decide what to do. Please tell me. So he was taking instruction from Uddhava. So he is mantri. And Krishnasya Dvaita Sakha. Krishnasya Dvaita Sakha is very beloved friend. Krishna has 4 kinds of friends. I am not going to that discuss all. But among them, Uddhava is Dvaita Sakha, very beloved friend, not ordinary friend. And Shishya Brihaspati Sakshat, he is a direct disciple of Brihaspati, the spiritual master and guru of all demigods. And Shishya Brihaspati Sakshat, Uddhava Buddhi Sattam. Among the intelligent person, he is Sattam, no Sat. There are 3 grades of comparison in English, like positive, comparative, superlative degree. So, Sat, Sattara, Sattam. So, Uddhava is the most intelligent person in the whole world. Sukadeva expressed himself, but excluding Brajavasis. All new Brajavasis ki joy. So Brajavasis are very intelligent. Huh? Yes. And among all, Radharani is supreme. Sri Jai Jai Sri Radhe. So Brajavasis are very, very intelligent. And new Brajavasis need to acquire that quality. Then only real new Brajavasis. So Brajavasis, how they are doing, they are very intelligent. Similarly, new Brajavasis, all activities, all practice should be in such a way that who will see, he will appreciate and glorify. I want this on behalf of Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj. And for this any help, I will help. But you should possess that quality by which everybody will appreciate, feel happy and glorify, which is the quality of real Brajavasis in Vrindavan, which Uddhava had not. And he wanted to teach, but when he came and saw the exemplary position of Brajavasis, then in spite of staying 1 day only, even less than 1.5 day only, he stayed, because every day when he was looking, his desire was increasing. When as more and more association, he was getting more and more experience. So his desire finished to return. At last, Krishna telephoned. At that time, no phone. And the purpose of speaking is nowadays, due to present, I spoke telephone. Means Krishna inspired. Oh, message. He sent message. That what for I send you and what you are doing there. So this inspiration came to Uddhava. Then he thought, oh, I came only for 1 day, I stayed 7 months. So I should return now. But before returning, I should express my feeling and experience. Then what he expressed at the beginning? Bande Nanda Brajastrinam Padarenum Abhiknasa Jasam Hari Kathodgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. So Bande Nanda Brajastrinam. Before Uddhava was thinking, I am the learned scholar and a disciple of Brihaspati, beloved friend of Krishna, so Brajavasi will respect me. They will do Dandava. He had this desire to get name and fame. Because he was thinking, Brajavasis are cowhead boys and cowhead man, cowhead woman, they never went to school. So they have a habit of grazing the cows. So they will think I am great personality, so they will respect me more. They will do Dandavat, etc. So he had expectation to get respect from them also. When he left Mathura, he left Mathura in that mood to get respect. But when he was returning to Mathura, his mood is different. Now, in spite of getting respect and honor from Brajavasis, now what is his mood? Now you try to understand this verse. Bande Nanda Brajastrinam Padarenum. Now Buddha is thinking, I think I am unqualified to touch the lotus feet of Brajavasis and Gopis. I am unqualified. Uddhav felt so insignificant. Before he was expecting respect from them. That Brajavasis will respect me properly because I am very learned scholar. Till now I think no such a learned scholar is in Brajamandal. I know Gargacharya is there, but he is not superior to me. He is in this planet. Teacher, his guru is, he taught, learned it from here. There is in Nandavas in Brajamandal, there is Bhaguri Muni, but he is not so qualified like me. He has a disciple, because I know his disciples, they are coming to Mathura sometime, I am asking, they are unable to reply. So I know, till now, no great great personality went to Vrindavan who will get this kind of respect, who is worthy of getting this respect. In his heart, this desire was there. But after looking to Brajavasis, then he felt himself very insignificant, that now Uddhav thought, I am unqualified to touch the lotus feet of Gopis and Brajavasis. So he thought, I should not touch, because now I am unqualified to touch the lotus feet. So he did not pray to the lotus feet of Brajavasis, because he thought himself, I am unqualified to touch now. So he prayed, Vande Nanda Brajastrinam Pada Renum. So before getting the lotus feet of Brajavasis, I think myself, I will be little qualified to pray only to the lotus feet dust of Gopis. Vande Nanda Brajastrinam. Brajastri means Gopis. So I am feeling myself comfort to pray only lotus feet dust, not to lotus feet. Maybe by the blessings of lotus feet dust, maybe I will be qualified to touch. Then after that I can pray. But now I am feeling unqualified and insignificant. Now Uddhav became very, very meek and humble. The manifestation of humbleness. So now he is praying, I pray to the lotus feet dust of Gopis. Then someone asked Uddhav, why you are asking this lotus feet dust of Gopis? Why? Vande Nanda Brajastrinam Padarenam Abhiknasa. How often you are praying? Now you are going to Mathura, for this you are praying? No. Uddhav told Abhiknasa. Meaning of Abhiknasa means in Sanskrit, always, eternally. So eternally I want to get the lotus feet dust of Gopis, always. So now after coming in contact with Brajavasis, Uddhav's life completely changed. So what is my destination and goal, he already decided. Why? How? Where is the proof? He used the word Abhiknasa, means forever. Means forever I want to the lotus feet dust of Gopis. Why? Someone asked Uddhav, why? Because Jasam Hari Kathod Gitam, by whose Harikatha Punati Bhuvanatrayam. Brajavasis, their mouth is only utilized to speak about Krishna. Only Krishna Katha. And which Katha is sanctifying 3 worlds, not only here. So this is Uddhav's bona fide proof. No one can refute this, because he is Brihaspati's disciple. Who can refute this? So Uddhav accepted and approved that Brajavasis, Jasam Hari Kathod Gitam. Jasam means Brajavasis. Here Jasam means Gopis. Among all Brajavasis, Gopis are superior. Among all Gopis, Radharani is superior. Means Radharani and Gopis, Harikatha, means discussion about Krishna, Punati Bhuvanatrayam. And he expressed here, Jasat Katha Udgitam. Udgita. Not only he told Kirtita or normal Harikatha. Udgita means Uচ্চস্বরে, means in loudly. When Gopis, they are discussing about Krishna, that Harikatha will sanctify 3 worlds. So this kind of Harikatha is going on in Brajavasis always. So Brajavasis life and soul is Krishna. So Uddhava, after looking this, he completely changed it. So now Jagannatha knows this. So when Mahaprabhu arranged it, they are all Brajavasis. Inside Mahaprabhu, Radharani is there. Swarūpa Damodar Goswami, Lalita is there. So all Brajavasis are there. About whose lotus feet door Uddhava was praying, all gopis are there and surrounding to Krishna. Like when Akrura was in Vrindavan and Nandagram to bring Krishna, all gopis surrounded. Now all gopis surrounded to Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra also. And now Jagannath is very happy to see them. And Mahaprabhu wanted to please Jagannath by singing. How he was pleased when he was in Vrindavan among gopis, and by gopis songs, how he was feeling happy. Do you know? When Krishna was feeling extreme happiness in Vrindavan. Huh? Yes. But in Srimati Radhika when he was, but there is rank of happiness also. At all time he was not equally happy. At different level of Radharani, his happiness was in different level. Yes. Control also, but in that control also what is your? Among the all, because Radharani is controlling to Krishna in different ways. Yes. But how? Huh? Yes. Okay. So, you want to okay. They are unable to listen. Already 9. You see how? Because if you enter Braja, you cannot find that. Because Jagannath wanted me. Jagannath wanted, but I felt 5 minutes I spoke. Because I think I started introduction, I felt. I did not start till now.
We can give you an extension.
But all devotees will fill up. Maybe next year if we have possibility. Because for me no problem, but you can sit, I think. Because other devotees will go somewhere. Huh? Tomorrow will go. Little more, yes, okay. Because this is the efficacy of Vrindavan and Brajavasi and Braja. That if you enter there, you cannot find any.
7 months later.
Yes, 7 years. Uddhav, in front of Uddhav, I am nothing. If you put Uddhav in front of me, I am nothing. If Uddhav is feeling this, what to speak about myself? So how it is possible? Uddhav could not find. So how I can find? What I want to glorify about Brother, this is I am feeling only less than 5 minutes. I thought now I started, but I even saw the clock 9 o'clock already. This is the bliss of Brajavasi's pastime. That if you enter here, you cannot find what is time going on. Time you will forget about time. This is the miracle in Brajavasi's pastime. And Brajavasis, they are worthy of these qualities. They can make everyone mad. Everyone become mad, intoxicated. As long as he has no taste of Braja, he may have some control. But when he touches Braja, any object of Braja, he will be intoxicated. Yes. He will lose everything. He will lose everything. As long as he is not touched with Braja or Brajavasi, he may possess something. But after touching to Braja, he will lose everything but get everything. Yes. This is the miracle of Brajavasi. And Uddhav's condition you see, who is a direct disciple of Brihaspati, his condition, he became faintly. And he thought himself that I am very insignificant to pray to Brajavasi's lotus feet. Then he prayed, Asa Maho Charanarenu Jusamamsam Vrindavane Kimapi Gulma Latau Sadina. I am not going to all verses because time over. So he wanted to become creeper or herb. So he could not dare to become human being there. Why? Because he felt very unqualified. Who are thinking, I am the topmost scholar of whole world. Now topmost scholar became very ignorant, most ignorant. Topmost scholar became most ignorant, who could not dare to pray to Brajavasi to become human being in Vrindavan. He thought, I will be qualified to become only grass, herb or any creeper. No human being I am qualified to become. This is the influence, efficacy, glories of Vrindavan Dham and Brajavasi. Bol Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Bol Shri New Braj ki jai. So New Braj should be also like that. The direct manifestation of Vrindavan or Brajamandal. And Brajavasi should be also like that. Then only you are real Brajavasis. What I told. Mahārāja, Prabhupada gave hippies to happies. And Gurudev gave Bhajan to new brothers. I want Brajavasis. And how to become Brajavasis? Now I gave. What are the qualities of Brajavasis? We should try to adopt these qualities. Then only we are real Brajavasis. Brajavasi are such great personalities who will come in contact, they will convert. By touching, his mind will be changed automatically. So we should have that quality. For this, what is necessary, we should try to adopt. If for this, whatever necessary, we should try to accept. Our Bhakti Svarūp Prabhupada told, for pleasure of Krishna, for pleasure of Mahaprabhu, whatever necessary, I am ready to do that. I don't care to anyone. He told, for this, whatever necessary, any action necessary, I am ready to do that. For this, what will happen, I don't care for that. But if I am doing something, if Krishna will be happy, Mahaprabhu will be happy, for their pleasure, what kind of difficult activity I have to face, I will face, but I am ready to do that, for their pleasure. This is the symptom of a real Brajavasi. And Bhakti Svarūp Prabhupada is real Brajavasi. That's why he could able to speak. Understand? Yes. So this is the symptom of Brajavasi, by which Krishna is bound to be happy. There is no chance of unhappiness. And Brajavasi has that power, magnet, by touching everyone will change. What to speak about others? Even Uddhav, he completely changed. Brahma, he completely changed. Even Brahman prayed to Brajavasis, oh my God, I want to become one stone. Even Uddhav asked to, even living entity who has life. But, and Brahma, who is he? Elevated to Uddhav also, he is staying in the first living being of this universe. Brahma asked, oh my Lord, now I experiencing your Brajavasi's glories, that if you want to give my birth, I want to become one stone of your Brajamandal that is not inside your Brajamandal. That is also in the boundary of a Brajamandal where your scheduled caste Brajavasi are staying. Scheduled caste, understand? No. In India, scheduled caste means like low caste, lowest one, who are sweepers, who are sweeping in the society, their street, they are the lowest grade in caste. No one is lowest than them. So Brahma could not dare to take birth among Brajavasi's house. So he prayed to Krishna, you give my birth in Brajamandal, that is a boundary where your low caste Brajavasis are staying, who are sweeping your Brajamandal. And in there also I don't want to become as a family member of them, because I have no qualification. I am unqualified to become their family member. So I am thinking that it is okay to become a stone in those Brajavasis who are lowest, who are sweeping your Brajamandal. And in his courtyard or out of house, you make me one stone, so that when that Brajavasi will sweep your whole Brajamandal to clean your all Brajavasi's room, when he will come and wash his feet on that stone, then I will get his lotus feet off. then I think I will be qualified to know you. So you see, Brahma is praying like this. How glorious Brajamandali and Brajavasi are. Then only we will be a real Brajavasi. And that quality we want. And Gurudev wants this. Then for this, what is necessary? We should be ready. Like we should follow to Bhakti Svarūp Prabhupada. He said, to please my master Krishna and Mahaprabhu, whatever necessary, I am ready to do that. I don't care who is saying. For this, he said. For this, in this matter, someone says something and want anything, I am ready to face that. But I don't care. My intention is to please my master. This is the symptom of Brajavasis. For Krishna, Brajavasis are ready to do everything. No one could give the lotus feet, dust, to cure Krishna's headache. Only Brajavasis could do. Mostly gopis. This is the symptom of Brajavasis. You are ready to do anything for Krishna only. Not for Sanskrit reason. Not for any other thing. Now understood? This flow is coming, but now only 10 minutes more. So little more of Ratha. So by this, when Mahaprabhu was singing like Sankirtan with 7 parties, then Jagannath was feeling very happy. Now became proper time, so started pulling. When started pulling, Jagannath was not trying to go. Because that glorious Sankirtan party which they were singing, it was so blissful to the ear of Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra. So they were not desiring to move. But time was over, so when Jagannath wanted to move, Mahaprabhu able to know, then they started proceeding. So Mahaprabhu was facing to Jagannath and singing, and all parties were performing Sankirtan, and Jagannath was moving. After moving some time, Mahaprabhu wanted to know that really Jagannath going by his desire in the mood of love for Brajavasis, or only due to force he is going. We should know. Mahaprabhu wanted to know. Really Jagannath has a love to go, desire to go, or only externally going without any desire. Mahaprabhu wanted to test. So Mahaprabhu from front he went to back. When Mahaprabhu went to wait, Jagannath stopped. Jagannath stopped the chariot. All pandas, all devotees, everyone they were pulling, but Jagannath chariot became standstill. They could not move at all. Jagannath stopped. Why? Jagannath wanted to prove that I am going by the invitation of gopis and Radharani due to love and affection of them. So don't think I am playing duplicity. Jagannath proved. Then Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani came to know, oh really Jagannath is in mood of love and affection of Brajavasis, so going. Then Mahaprabhu came again front and pushed. Then Jagannath started again moving. In this way, Jagannath was feeling happy. So sometime Mahaprabhu was going back, then Jagannath stopped. When Mahaprabhu was going front, then Jagannath was going. Like this there was a competition always. So like this Mahaprabhu was performing Sankirtan by 7 parties. When Mahaprabhu was performing 7 parties, he did one extraordinary pastime which he had done in Ratha dance. That like in Ratha dance, Krishna appeared in every gopi. Every gopi Krishna appeared one gopi. Between 2 gopis one. Similarly, in 7 Sankirtan party, Mahaprabhu appeared. Simultaneously 7 Mahaprabhu. But nobody could able to see. Each Sankirtan party they are saying, oh Mahaprabhu loving to our Sankirtan. It means we are performing nice Sankirtan, so Mahaprabhu is present in our party. So he is not in other party. Other 6 parties they have no opportunity of Mahaprabhu. But in our party Mahaprabhu is staying. Because it means we are singing, dancing, playing mridang nicely. But no other party they were able to see. Only 3 persons they were able to know this. About Mahaprabhu's 7 simultaneous appearance in 7 Sankirtan party. He was King Prataprudra, second was Kashi Mishra, third was Sarvam Bhattacharya. When King Prataprudra saw he said to Kashmishra, oh, what I am looking? Mahaprabhu looking 7. Is it real or what? I am confused. Then Kashmishra told, you don't worry. You are so fortunate to have this darshan of Mahaprabhu simultaneously. Before you had no opportunity to see single Mahaprabhu. Now you are looking 7 Mahaprabhu. You are looking of 7 Mahaprabhu. So it is causeless mercy towards you. No other one is able to see. I am also looking. So don't worry. It is your good fortune. And other one, Sarvamata said, yes. You tried your best to see Mahaprabhu and being pleased by your sweeping. So he is blessing. So you are able to see. So Sarvamata also was looking. 3 persons, no other devotee. So in this way Mahaprabhu gave darshan. Then after that what did happen? I am not going to all detail. We have all the time. Then, but I will give some hints which is important topic of Ratha Yatra. That when Mahaprabhu was pulling the chariot, he was in the mood of Radharani. So when he was in the mood of Radharani, then he started praying. The first praying in front of Jagannath chariot by Mahaprabhu is Namo Brahman Devaya Go Brahman Hitayaka Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namo Jayati Jayati Deva Devaki Nandanaso Jayati Jayati Krishna Vrishtimansa Pradipa Jayati Jayati Megha Shyamala Komalanga Jayati Jayati Prithvi Bharanasa Mukunda. Like this he prayed. After praying, Mahaprabhu's mood changed in the mood of Radharani. Then he was in the mood of Radharani, he was thinking, Seita Parananath Paim. Jaralagi Madana Dahane Morin. Means, I got my beloved Prananath for whom I was suffering long time by separation. So, now, in that mood of Radharani, now she was inviting to Jagannath to go to Vrindavan. But nobody was able to know this. Why? Swargadamodari Goswami was only reciting in Sanskrit. That is one verse. Who remembers? You can recite all? Who can? Ja Kaumara Haraha Saeva Varaha Taeva Chaitrakshaka Te Chonnilita Malati Suravaya Praudha Kadamba Nilaha Saham Tathapi Aham Tatra Surata Vyapar Lila Vidho Reva Rodhasi Betasi Tarutale Cheta Samutkanthate. It is the important verse from Kavya Prakash and Sahitya Darpan. There are different philosophies in India for studying in 6 darshanas. One is Sahitya. In Sahitya, you will find this. There is Sahitya Darpana, which is compiled by Vishwanath Kaviraj. This is the original verse put in Chaitanya Charitamrita by Kaviraj Goswami, but it is not the original from Chaitanya Charitamrita. He brought from Sahitya Darpana. I was studying Sahitya Darpana. There are 10 chapters. From Sahitya Darpana, Rupa Goswami compiled Ujjwal Nilamani. He took the essence of Sahitya Darpana and he took shelter of proof of Sahitya Darpana. Then for us, he compiled Ujjwal Nilamani Kirana and a Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu also. So, this is bona fide, ancient bona fide scripture for rasas. Before Rupa Goswami, nobody could give this. Only Sahitya Darpana was there. For general public, everyone, they were able to know about rasas, which we are discussing, about Brajavasis. Only Sahitya Darpana was the bona fide proof to know about rasas. And Kavya Prakash. I was studying this verse because in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Goswami explained it. This is from Sahitya Darpana and Kavya Prakash. In Kavya Prakash, it is 1st chapter, 4th verse. In Sahitya Darpana, it is 1st chapter, 10th verse. Because I saw in the Sahitya Darpana, really it is present or not, it is present. I saw. It is quite true. So you don't think that, because sometimes, oh, really it is in the scripture present or not. So So now I am presenting in front of you that about this verse you should not have any doubt at all. I already proved this. Check it. Before coming here I checked this also. Yes. So no doubt at all what Kaviraj Goswami wrote, that it is the verse from Sahitya Darpana, first chapter, 10th verse. So there was only this scripture which is Sahitya Darpana to know about the different rasas. Before Rupa Goswami, no one wrote about the different rasas except Sahitya Darpana. But Rupa Goswami is so merciful for us that he took the essence of Sahitya Darpana and presented in a very nice way, so that we can understand easily. No, Vishwanath Kaviraj. Yeah.
Who is he, Maharaj?
He is one Rasik, one who knows about rasas, like Rupa Goswami. He is one Acharya of Sahitya Darpana. He compiled it. His name is Vishwanath Kaviraj. So I studied that Sahitya Darpana, that here he mentioned all about rasas. What Rupa Goswami wrote, everything is there. But Rupa Goswami had gave something in better form. Why? In transcendental form and in better form. There only about Jada rasa. In Sahitya Darpana only worldly mellows, no transcendental. But Rupa Goswami gave us in transcendental. Yes. And in that Sahitya Darpana about rasas there are some defects. Yes. Yes. Jada, and there are considered about Prakrita Nayaka Nayika. The heroes and heroine are material, worldly. So that is, in that Sahitya Darpana, the Parakya rasa is criticized. Yes, in the material society, Parakya is criticized. But Rupa Goswami here, Parakya is glorified. So this is our good fortune and the highest gift of Rupa Goswami. Before I had, because in Kaviraj Goswami, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he gave only one verse, no more. And you cannot know about this. What is the meaning of this? So I was wondering how to know, where I will find this. Then I was searching. Then 2 years back, I got this book, Sahitya Darpana. Then I saw what is in Sahitya Darpana. So in detail I saw. So Rupa Goswami took from there and compiled Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu Bindu and Ujjwal Niramani. These are from Sahitya Darpana. Huh? Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu Bindu, Rupa and Ujjwal Niramani Kiran also from there. And Rupa Goswami Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and Ujjwal Niramani from there. So there in detail, but all are considered Jada, and there in Sahitya Darpana, Prakruta Parakya rasa is condemned and criticized, not glorified. But Rupa Goswami Parakya rasa glorified. Why? Because it is transcendental. So Mahaprabhu, Svarūpa Goswami, he was reciting this verse during Ratha time to please Mahaprabhu. And no one was able to understand this meaning. No one. Only Svarūpa Goswami, he was able. And Mahaprabhu was feeling. Mahaprabhu and Svarūpa Goswami. Svarūpa Goswami was chanting this and Mahaprabhu was realizing this. And other devotees, they were not understanding. So no people was able to understand. One day when Rupa Goswami came from Vrindavan to Jagannath Puri to see Ratha Yatra, at that time Svarūpa Goswami recited this verse, Ja Kaumarahara Saevavara Taiva Chaitra Kshapa, which I recited. I am not repeating again because otherwise it will not give time to more. So we will try to protect it sometimes by not repeating again. So when Svarūpa Goswami recited this verse again, then Rupa Goswami was there. Then he was able to understand this, but did not speak anything. Oh, what Svarūpa Goswami reciting, I think this is the meaning. So he thought. Then he went to, after Ratha Yatra performance, then he went. I am not going to all that story, all of you know little. So he was able to understand the meaning of this verse. Then he compared the meaning of this in Sanskrit again. What is that verse? What is meaning of this you first know. According to Sahitya Darpana. The Sahitya Darpana, this verse meaning is there were two couples who were loving without marriage. Prior to marriage, yes, two lovers, one couple. So one is girl, one is boy. They were loving prior to marriage, but after some time they married. So after marriage, that girl is saying, "Oh, what kind of happiness we were feeling on the bank of river Reva in that group when we met first time. That happiness is not after marriage, although you are here present. This same person you are, and same person myself also. There is no difference person. You are same, I am same. A desire also same desire. But that happiness which I was feeling when we met first, that happiness is not now. Which and happiness was before. This is the meaning of this. What? Saitya Darpan. This is the meaning of Saitya Darpan. No. In Kavya Prakash. In Kavya Prakash, this verse is in both, in two scriptures. One is in Kavya Prakash. In Kavya Prakash, first chapter, fourth verse. So, in different scriptures you will find in different chapters. If you see Kavya Prakash, that I have also Kavya Prakash. In Kavya Prakash you will find first chapter, fourth verse. But in Saitya Darpan, if you see, you will find in first chapter, 10th verse. 10th. Because before coming I want to check this clearly. Because otherwise how I will clarify it. So I clarified this. Now I am giving assurance that you should not have any doubt. If someone asks, you give without any fear this reply. If he asks, you bring to him, I will clarify. But I am giving you assurance, you without any fear you speak. Yes, this is our Guru Varga's instruction. Yes. And Rupa Goswami. Yeah. If you are able to speak, speak. If you are unable, then let to come to me, I will clarify. Because it is complete proof, I saw. So this is the meaning of this. Then after listening this, Rupa Goswami understood the meaning of this. Then he compiled one verse. What is that verse? Priyaha soyam Krishnaha sahajari Kurukshetra militaha. Then complete verse, I will speak the meaning. Because recitation take time. And already more than 9:30. So only meaning is, Rupa Goswami understood the meaning of Saitya Darpana and he compiled that Mahaprabhu, when he was praying this, the mood of Radharani. And Radharani was praying, "Oh, you are same Krishna. I am same Radha. And our action also meeting is same. Where how we were meeting in Vrindavan, here also we are meeting. But I am not feeling same how happiness I was feeling in Vrindavan on the bank of Jamuna. Why? Because here you have many people, many ministers, many elephants, many horses, and your many Dwarkavasis, etc. So many people. No flute. What I was looking in Vrindavan, you have only turban, only flower, you have only silk garment, no chariot there. You were and no shoes, etc. You were going on the ground, and you were only decorated by flowers, etc. And no peacock feather, here no. So I am not looking anything. And that happiness I am not feeling here. Why? Here I am looking many elephants, many horses, many chariot drivers, many people. So you are same Krishna. And I am same Radha. In personality there is no change at all. But and same desire also to meet. And here I met also. But I am not feeling same happiness. So my humble request to you that you please come to Vrindavan quickly. Then only I can be happy. So in this mood, Mahaprabhu was praying and it was discovered by Rupa Goswami based on Saitya Darpan. In Rupa, so don't follow that one. Jakumar Hara Sayo, that we need not follow. That is Prakrita. Jada. So what Rupa Goswami told, you memorize and explain that. So Priya Soyam Krishna Sahachari Kurukshetra Milita. This is the meaning. expressed by Rupa Goswami based on Saitya Darpana. But the previous verse, which is Saitya Darpana, that is part of Jada Rasa, material melody. So the real intention of Mahaprabhu and Svarūpa Damodara Goswami was able to know by Rupa Goswami, so he compiled other verse. So we should we should explain this verse. What was the mood of Mahaprabhu? So like this, in this mood when Mahaprabhu was pulling, then Jagannath became very, very happy and he was running. And in this period there are many pastimes coming, but I briefly want to complete Ratha Yatra. So after that, then Balavandi came. When Balavandi came, the place where Jagannath chariot is stopping for offering, near Jagannath Vallabh garden. So there Jagannath stopped, and at that time there were many devotees. There is a custom that all devotees who participated in Jagannath Ratha Yatra, whatever offerings they have brought, they can offer to Lord Jagannath there. So there is a very big list of offerings. All varieties of fruits, mango, apple, banana, all fruits. But watermelon also. Not only melon, even many devotees they are asking, we should not eat chili, but chili offered to Jagannath. Chili is written, but chili is written offered only outside, not in Jagannath temple. Because now Jagannath came outside to give the opportunity for everyone. So Jagannath thought those who are chili eaters like me, so they were very sorrowful, unhappy. Why? Because in Jagannath was no chili. So taking this point, Jagannath came out, and now you can offer me everything. So some devotee they offered chili also. So I saw in Chaitanya clearly written Maricha. Maricha means chili. And in Krishna's pastime also one chili pastime is there. Yeah, I saw Brahma Prabhu had in Europe. I spoke. Yes, chili. Yes. And nowadays you see, Brajavasis are fond of chili. You see, Brajavasis eat curry very hot. You cannot eat. Very hot. And there is one pastime I heard that Nanda Maharaj was taking this. So yes, that pastime maybe in future if possible. Now no time.
Some people write that the chilies were brought from South America to India.
Wherever I don't know that history, but yeah, confirm in Chaitanya Charitamrita they were offering. Yes, yes. And Kaviraj Goswami mentioned 5,500 years before, more than 550. Yes, means there was that. So at least if 550 years before chili was there in India and they were offering. What to speak? 5,000 before also Nanda Maharaj. Yes, yes, and I spoke one past time, Brahma had in Holland or in some place in Europe. And in Mahaprabhu's past time also one devotee gave chili achar, pickle also. So Jagannath accepted how many pilgrimages or devotees they participated in Ratha Yatra, whatever they brought, they offered in front of Jagannath that place, which is called Balagandi. There, Mahaprabhu, when he saw all these items, offered all varieties. Then Kaviraj Goswami explained that garden where Mahaprabhu took rest became half of the garden with only offering. The garden was filled, half portion of the garden filled with offering. And Mahaprabhu when saw these offerings, oh, Jagannath eating very too much, very good. Jagannath should like this. Jagannath should eat like this. Then Mahaprabhu when he saw that Jagannath eating very huge quantity, then he became very, very happy. So like this, after offering, Mahaprabhu took rest. When he was taking rest, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told, now he told to Prataprudra. Now this is a golden chance and opportunity to meet Mahaprabhu and to get his blessing. Now he is sleeping, so you change your dress. Don't go like king. You change your dress and dress yourself like a Vaishnava. So he did Tilaka and took the cloth of Vaishnava. He became Vaishnava. So after becoming Vaishnava, he started messaging. his lotus feet, and he started singing Gopi Gita.
Jayati tedhikam janmanam braja srayata indira sasvadatrahi daitadrasyatam dikhyutavaka tvaidhrita sava tvam vichinvate.
In Rasadhya, in Rasa 5 chapters, this is Gopi Gita, 19 verses, he recited all. So when he started Gopi Gita, Jayati Tedhikam, then after listening Mahaprabhu came to external consciousness from sleeping, then he asked, who is chanting this? Then he embraced him. You chant more, you chant more. Then he started.
Saradudasaye sadhujat sat sarasijodara srimsadrisa suratanathate asulkadasika Varadhanignato neha king vadha.
Like this he recited. When he recited, when he reached in the number of verse, that is Tabakathamritam,
Tavakathamritam tapta jivanam Kavibhiriditam kalmasapaham Sravanamangalam Srimadattatam Bhuvidrunanti ye Bhuridajana.
when he recited this, then Mahaprabhu could not control. He embraced again and again. Bhurida, Bhurida, he recited. Bhurida, Bhurida, Bhurida. He is the greatest donor. I have no time to explain these verses. If you want to listen one verse, one class. Minimum. Very deep. One class, one. Even whole 7 days, this Gopi Gita is insufficient. Understand? So all of you heard from Gurudev, so no problem, you have this knowledge. So no problem, I am not going to explain, all of you know. When Mahaprabhu heard this, then he embraced more and more to Prataparudra. Then he told, Bhurida, 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 one who gave me this, he is the greatest donor, greatest donor. Oh, you have given me everything, you are the greatest donor, but I have nothing to give you, I can give you only one embrace. So Mahaprabhu embraced to King Prataparudra. Now his desire is fulfilled. After a long time. All Mahaprabhu ki jai, all Prataparudra Mahārāj ki jai, all Jagannath Balabhadra Subhadra Sudarshan Dev ki jai. So like this happened, then we will proceed briefly. Then again, Ratha Yatra, after offering, then Ratha Yatra festival, they again start pulling, then they presented in front of Gunja temple. Then when Jagannath Balabhadra Subhadra arrived in Jagannath temple, inside this many pastimes are there. Are already going to 10 o'clock. So when Jagannath arrived in front of Gundicha temple, then again Pandi Vijaya. So by Pandi Vijaya or Pandu Vijaya festival, then Jagannath entered inside Gundicha temple and sat on the throne. So after sitting on the throne, immediately door closed. When Jagannath entered inside, immediately door closed. You know, if you have attended the Pandi Vijaya or Pandu Vijaya, at Ratha Yatra time when Jagannath is in front of Gundicha temple, then you can mark that when this year I was personally witnessing to see in detail that I participated from beginning of only of all deities till end. When Jagannatha entered inside it, the gate, then immediately closed. Why you know? Because if Lakshmi will come, big problem again. So let Lakshmi no come. If come also stay outside. Because with great difficulty I came here. And if I keep open, if he comes and complains, then big problem will come. So let Lakshmi stay outside. So he closed it and went inside. Then he sat on the altar. Then after that one service is there. Because in Ratha Yatra time, pulling many devotees touching Jagannath. So his appearance and his form, his beauty, decoration, this form, not looking beautiful. So when Brajavasis, they are decorating Krishna nicely. Even Dwarkavasis, they don't know how to decorate. How Brajavasis they know, Dwarkavasis they don't know how to decorate Krishna. What is Krishna loving to decorate? They don't know. What he likes. So when now Krishna sat on the altar of Gundita temple, then Krishna thought, now I am in Vrindavan. So he felt transcendental bliss. Then there is next service is Banakalagi, next day. Next day because today become in night after going to Gundita temple. So he will take something and sleep. We already night. Then next day, morning time, Brajavasi will start decorate to Krishna nicely. That is called Banakalagi. The name of that service is Banakalagi. Banakalagi. In Banakalagi means Krishna, Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra will be decorated again very beautifully. Then next day when you go to see, you will see Jagannath is very blissful. Yes. What happiness he is getting in whole year in Jagannath temple, almost 356 days, but that happiness is impossible there. But even within 7 days, Krishna is feeling more bliss than that within. So you will feel very blissful. And what result and fruit you will get taking Mahaprasad in Jagannath temple whole year, only one day in Gundita temple you will get that result. This is the Gundita Vrindavan. So Krishna is very happy, Jagannath. So he does not want to go after 7 days also. That is why you will see when Pandu Vijaya ceremony is going on from Jagannath temple, Jagannath comes very happy. He is coming very happy. But when return journey, you will see Jagannath is not ready to go. Pandas they are forcing, then Jagannath is doing like this. He is looking to all Brajavasis. And we are witnessing from our roof, you will see, because during Pandu Vijaya, our temple is very close to Jagannath. So, yes, Dayanati Guru knows, Brajanath all you know, who has seen. So, when we are looking from our roof, Jagannath is not desiring to go because he does not want to leave Vrindavan. So, when Pandas are pulling, Jagannath is doing like this, looking, all Brajavasis. He does not want to leave. So, taking long time to go. Because Jagannath desires to stay in Vrindavan. That is why he is taking long time while returning. Then, by what to do? Responsibility is there. So, otherwise Lakshmi will be angry. So, again he is going to sit on the chariot. Then, again return journey is going on. Then Jagannath arriving in front of Jagannath temple. Then Lakshmi is coming to invite. But when Jagannath closed the door, Lakshmi also closed. When Jagannath arrived, at that time Lakshmi also closed the door. Yes, before it. Then Jagannath is in outside. Then after waiting some time, then again Lakshmi, it is not correct. Already he is waiting. Then coming, opening and inviting. Okay, you can come. You can come now. But Jagannath telling, no, I will not go now. Because why you close the door? Why you close that? So you close the door, then I will stay again 3 days more. So then Jagannath on the Ekadashi day he is taking golden form. Golden decoration. You must have Sunavesa it is called. Why? Because now Jagannath does not want to enter inside. Why? He is in the mood of Vrindavan. So that mood did not come till now. So he does not want to go with Lakshmi. That's why Then devotees and other, they made golden decoration. When golden decoration came, then Jagannath's opulence mood again started. When all the pandas, devotees, they decorated Jagannath's hand, everything, and crown, everything golden, then it became opulent mood. So after looking this, again Dwarka mood came. Then next day he went, entered. So like this, briefly, according to our qualification, according to our time, according to the blessings of Gurudev and Guru Vargas, we discussed about Ratha pastimes. So I am very happy to have hearing you, brother, and very thankful to you and offer my humble dandavas up to the lotus feet of all of you to give the opportunity to do the service of you in the medium of Ratha festival. So if I have committed some offense, please excuse me. I have no any other purpose, only I came to help you. Whatever you help and what I can help according to my qualification and blessings of Guru and Guru Vargas, I try to help. And if you felt something, any heart, etc., or difficulty, you kindly excuse me. So, according to my Gurudevs, Narayana Goswami Maharaj, our Guru Parampara, they brought me here. Otherwise, without their desire, nothing can be happened. We cannot do anything. All this happened by their desire. Otherwise, it is impossible. So, according to their desire, according to their blessing, according to my qualification, what I can do, that I did. So, before stopping, I again offering my humble dandavas to you all to be kind, to be merciful to me. If I have committed any mistake, kindly excuse me. Because my purpose is only to please our Gurudeva and Guru Vargas, Narayana Maharaj, all. Not to get anything from you. Only if you can give some love only, nothing more. Nothing I want from you. But I want something from you, that I want you try to please your Gurudev what he wants. But don't be negligent. Try to follow and fulfill his desire and become ideal new Brajavasi. That I want. That I want, that you become new qualified Brajavasi, which was his desire, and he converted this Baja to Braja. Then how it will become real Braja, you try to become that. And for this, if any help necessary, I can help according to my qualification and their blessings. So, I want this only. I don't want anything from you. So, this is my desire expressed in front of you. So, if I have committed any mistake, you excuse me. So, by again offering my dandavas at your lotus feet, let me stop my voice. And before, let's say again 1 minute more, I am very thankful to especially Brajnath Prabhu. Because Brajnath Prabhu organizes all this, and I am thankful to Joy Govinda Prabhu also. Yes, Joy Govinda Prabhu also requested more and more since last year in LA. I told yes. But if Gurudev wants, if our Guru Varga wants, then it will only possible, but no guarantee. But I told yes, I will try. I did not tell guarantee. I will try if Gurudev and Vaishnavas and Acharyas, they want only fulfill. Otherwise, I will try. Then Guru Vargas, they want, Narayana Goswami want, our Gurudev want, that is why they arranged it all and sent to Brajnath Prabhu. And Brajnath Prabhu organized it all. Then, if he would alone organize it, it is impossible. All devotees you participated. I witnessed how your interest, how you are sincere, how you are inspired, and you are attending. Although now 10 o'clock, whole day all of you are busy. Whole day all of you are busy, but still 10 o'clock you are listening with great patience. If any of you would not come, how I could have spoken? It was impossible. So this became successful
due to causeless mercy of you all. So mostly by Brajnath Prabhu and Brajanandana Prabhu, Nirguna Prabhu and Padabja Prabhu, Nanda Gopala Prabhu and his family, and Jai Govinda Prabhu, Govinda Priya, and Guru Ma Gopanandini and Manjuvasini. So all names I don't remember. So if I lack some name, excuse me. Because which name coming immediately I am speaking. Because already 10 o'clock, so I am not taking your time to remember all. Which name I am very acquainted and remember I am speaking. And I am especially appreciating to Shravan Kumar. He is the future of your Sangha and you brother. I think Gurudev has blessing to him. Now what he spoke yesterday, in future he can become good devotee. So he can lead to new young generation. All of us we became old. So he is young. He has time. So if he can lead and become encouraged and enthusiastic, so Gurudev will be happy. So I request you all try to be encouraged more and enthusiastic more. So I am thanking to all devotees who participated here in this program and gave me the opportunity to do all of your service to please your Gurudev, my Gurudev and our Guru Parampara. So without, don't think whose name I forget. I am again repeating whose name I did not mention. To them also I am glorifying, but I don't remember the name, so I am unable to speak. Again, before ending my lecture, I am thankful to all devotees and grateful to all devotees who participated and helped in this festival to serve you all. So I again pray at your lotus feet, all of you be merciful and bless me so that I can do the service of our all Guru Vargas and make them happy to be qualified to render the transcendental loving service of Divine Couple and Sriman Mahaprabhu simultaneously and make them happy always.
Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Bhakti Svarūp Śrīdhara Mahārāj ki jai. Srila Bhakti Svarūp Śrīdhara Mahārāj ki jai. Shri Nu Braj Ratha Yatra ki jai. Shri Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai. Shri Nittai Gaur Premanandi.